A total solar eclipse is an extraordinary event. For a few minutes, night falls in the middle of the day. How is this possible? In astronomy, an eclipse occurs when one celestial body moves into the shadow of another, blocking out some or all of its light. On Earth, this can happen on two occasions. The moon can pass behind the Earth and cross the Earth's shadow cone. Or the moon can pass between the sun and the Earth, and it is the Earth that crosses the moon's shadow cone. What do we see on Earth? During a lunar eclipse, the observer is on the night side. The night is clear because the moon is full. But suddenly, a shadow moves in and seems to nibble at the moon. It's the Earth's shadow blocking the sunlight. A total eclipse is much more impressive because it happens during the day. The moon moves slowly and positions itself between the sun and our eyes. Its shadow is cast on the Earth. An observer cannot see the moon moving in front of the sun because the sun is much too bright. To see it, one must wear certified protective glasses. When the alignment is perfect and the solar disk is completely obscured, darkness suddenly sets in. This is the only moment allowed to remove the protective glasses and experience the magic of a total solar eclipse. The moon covers the sun perfectly, and a thin, bright crown surrounds it. This is the solar corona. It's not the eclipse that causes this appearance. The corona is always present. The occultation of the solar disk reveals this outer layer of the solar atmosphere to our eyes. The conditions that allow you to see a total solar eclipse are rare. First, the alignment between the sun, the moon, and the observer must be perfect. Otherwise, the moon will only cover part of the sun. The sky will darken, but not completely. This is a partial eclipse, and the observer cannot remove his protective glasses at any time while looking at the sun. Because the moon's orbit is slightly elliptical, the distance between the Earth and the moon varies. If the moon is too far away at the time of alignment, an annular eclipse is observed, and some brightness remains. If the moon is too close, its apparent diameter will be larger than that of the sun. The eclipse is total, but the solar corona is not visible. The last condition is to be lucky enough to be in the right place on the narrow path of totality. Finally, an amazing coincidence makes the eclipse absolutely incredible. The moon is 400 times smaller than the sun, but it also happens to be 400 times closer. In other words, the Earth is in the unique position that allows the lunar disk to appear the same size as the solar disk. If a total solar eclipse is happening nearby, you do not want to miss such an event. The next one will probably be a century later. And don't forget your glasses.